I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden.
I just gotta say one thing, bro. Like the way he set up this song, it's almost like a movie-ish. I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a video game fantasy type vibe. That's what I'm getting, like a fantasy type. What's going on, my kings and queens, and welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to a video called Ren Hi Ren, a future music video, but y'all wanted me to check this out, so talking about Hi Ren supposed to be fire or something. Y'all recommended it, so if it's trash, don't blame me, but if it's fire, blame me. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just a vessel for spirit, so make sure you gotta leave a like, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. So let's get it. Let's go. Pop the headphones on. Let's get it. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
What's the meaning behind the pigs? It reminds me of something like but I always want to learn how to play with. Like, I respect anybody that play them, because I always want to learn. Like this, I don't know what they explain, how they explain it, but them things is just so fire. Like, just guitars. Like, you can make your own solo.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that.
First off, he already talking about how he buried himself. So that's already some like dark storytelling already. God dang. That man already telling a dark story just like that. Yo.
Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program. Rejoice all your problems.
So question, when he flipped to how he just flipped to his other side, is that like two different people basically when he did like this?
So we gone, fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great.
To himself,
and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers,
like
statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
The fact that he's battling with his subconscious is
Fuck
crazy.
you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden.
I just gotta say one thing, bro. Like the way he set up this song, it's almost like a movie-ish. I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a video game fantasy type vibe. That's what I'm getting, like a fantasy type vibe. Like what's the game? Like a fantasy type. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a fantasy type of vibe right now. I don't know why. That is crazy. Is it like folk? Ain't folk a genre? Something like that.
Or kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Yo, the fact that he can go into different different melodies type is pretty fire.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
And then he slowed it down.
I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
If y'all did
so
lose him,
coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides.
He literally said what I was just about to say. The music he left behind. He just murdered that. He just murdered that ending part just then.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Then that was it. Dang, that was insane. I like how he was explaining the difficult times that he was going through, like when he was younger, and then how it leads up to now, which is recent and stuff like that. Shit, what else? Oh, and I like how he did that. Look, like he gave y'all like a little talk, you know what I'm saying? At the end, like he had no melody, no nothing. It's just straight talking. It's talking to y'all boys, you know what I mean? What else? And the way he was killing that, was that a violin, a guitar? The way he was killing that guitar, like how he was doing different, what you would call it, melodies, different melodies. The way he was doing different melodies while rapping at the same time, well, not rapping, but telling the storytell. He was storytelling pretty much. I really like that how it sounds like something like a fantasy, almost like a fantasy. I don't know why it sounds like that to me, but I really like how that shit is, and how when he was playing and when he stood up, as soon as he stood up, he just became like Superman or something. Like everything just became more clear. Extra instruments came in as soon as he stood up too. I was like, whoa, all that type stuff. Yeah, that storytelling pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Hyren, I really like how you did that fantasy. That it sounded like I don't know why. It sounded like something something from fantasy, like something fantasy. I don't know why. But make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure you guys comment below, and that's the end video.